Jessica.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good. My name is Ms. Lesko, and I'm the school social worker here. Do you know what the social worker at a school does? Well, really, I'm just here, and I just talk to the kids, and I just listen, and we talk about school, we talk about home, we can talk about your friends, we can really talk about anything that you want to talk about. And anything we talk about here stays between you and me. Unless for some reason you're being hurt in some way, we just want to make sure that everything's going good, okay? Right, so you can feel free to talk about whatever you want, all right?
Okay.
So how's school going?
I don't know. I think I'm in trouble.
You think you're in trouble in school?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you're not here because you're not in any kind of trouble here. That's not why you're here. I just want to talk to you a little bit. Do you think you're in trouble? Why would you think you're in trouble?
Because I got an F on my last test.
You did? What test was that?
It was English.
It was English? And how does that make you feel getting an F?
Not good.
Not good? Because you usually get really good grades, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard. The teachers were talking about how good you are at math, especially.
Yeah, I like math.
You do? So, do you like school?
I do. Yeah, that's good.
It's good. So, what happened on your last test? Was it just that was it something really hard?
Yeah, I couldn't. It was spelling, and I couldn't study, so I didn't do good. And yeah, I think I'm in trouble because I didn't do good.
Well, you're not in any trouble at all. Not in any trouble. We don't want you to think that you're in trouble at all. Why did you just not have any time to study for it or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
No? No time? What do you do when you go home?
I mostly I sit upstairs in my room.
You sit upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hang out with your friends?
So I hang out with Sally and Amanda, at school sometimes.
Are they your best friends?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're at home, you stay up in your room a lot, you said?
Mm-hmm.
How do you and your brother get along?
We get in fights sometimes.
You get in fights?
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel when you get in fights?
I don't like it.
It's gotta be really hard fighting with your brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's bigger than me, so, he gets to beat me up a lot.
What do you get in fights about?
He's always coming in my room, always bothering me, so.
That has to be a little annoying to have your brother coming in your room all the time.
It is, yeah, he keeps messing up my stuff. He went and ripped off the Barbie heads off my dolls. That made me mad, so I went and I hit him.
You hit him?
Mm-hmm.
So you were really angry at him.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened after that?
We got in trouble.
You both got in trouble?
Mm-hmm.
By your parents?
Mm-hmm.
What did they do?
Well, my mom, she just yelled at me, and they just told me to sit in my room and grounded me. That's it.
Okay. What sort of things do you do for fun at home?
Nothing. I sit in my room and I color a lot.
Do you really like your room? Is that why you are up there all the time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So what? So what else is going on? Is there anything else going on? The summer's coming up soon. Do you have any plans for the summer?
No. I think we're not. They didn't say we're going anywhere. I don't think we're going anywhere.
You don't think you're going anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Do you you're planning on hanging out with your friends during the summer? Are you excited for school to be over?
Kind of.
Kind of?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if I will get to see my friends or not.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
Do your parents like your friends?
I never brought them over to the house, so.
You've brought them over to the house.
Mm-hmm.
So what sorts of things do you and your family do together at home?
We mostly, my parents, they sit and watch TV a lot, and we don't do anything else at the house.
No. Would you like to do more things? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I would like, I want to go to the parks and stuff like that. I don't do that.
So your parents, how do they?
They yell a lot.
And what do you do when they yell a lot?
I hide in my room.
That's got to be pretty for when they're yelling.
Mm-hmm. It's very scary.
So is that why you just go up in your room?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're always downstairs and they're always yelling, and I don't want to hear them yell all the time. So, so upstairs I really can't hear anyone in my room. So that's why I go upstairs, and I stay up there a lot.
So what about your brother? Do you and your brother talk about that? Does it upset him too?
I don't know. He doesn't talk to me.
He doesn't talk to you?
Mm-mm.
Have you talked to your parents about how them fighting makes you feel?
No.
No, why not?
Because I might get in trouble.
So you're worried that your parents might get mad at you for talking about how them fighting upsets you?
Mm-hmm.
That's gotta be pretty hard to not want to talk to your parents about that and to just keep that all inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
What do you do when you get really upset over that?
I just hide, and it gets scary.
Okay. Have you ever actually seen them fighting?
I saw him once. Like, Dad was yelling, and he started shaking Mom. So.
Well, that had to be hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
And so what did you do when you saw that happen?
I ran upstairs.
Just ran upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it has to be really difficult to see your parents fighting like that and not have anyone to talk to about it. Have you talked to any of your friends about this? No? Well, you know that you can always come here and talk about it here. And then anything that we talk about here stays here. So you can come here anytime you want. You can come if you're during a class, if you're feeling like you want to talk about it and it's on your mind, then you can come here and we can talk about it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, you should probably get back to class. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. All right. Well, we can meet again next week if you want to, or if you just have any time that you want, you can just stop by. Okay.